What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Today we're going to talk about a great game that has hit a wonderful milestone, and that is Q Bert. It has turned 40 years old this week, October 18th, 1982. Game is still fun, game looks great, and here is my official copy. That's right. Well, it's an official copy. It just pretend there's an actual label there. Turns out when you take games and for 40 years you leave them in a storage unit, they get hot and the glue holding the labels disappears, just vanishes, and so do the labels. So either way, it still plays just as good as it did as the day it was released. Speaking of 40 years, that is a milestone. I hit 40 and I look terrible, so Q Bert's got that on me. So I played this game as a kid. A lot of times it was the only game I could play, and I sucked at this game and I was terrible. The reason for that, though, well, one of the reasons for that, though, was the controllers. Q Bert is a diagonal playing game, and so I'm going to show you a trick right now that'll solve all of your Q Bert problems. Okay, so this controller, right? Normally, mankind has developed the ability to play like this, but when it comes to Q Bert, you got to play it like this. You need to have that X pattern, right? Pretty much, that looks good right there. Because in this game, it's not just up, down, left, right. It's upper left, upper right, down, left, down, right. So if you learn to play like this, you will be a Q expert. That was really bad. A Q Bert expert in no time. And that's what I did. I started playing again for this video, and I sucked. And then I finally just looked at the controller and turned it that little bit and realized, oh, that's how my mind is going to remember. And I enjoy playing the game now. So this is me playing multiple versions of Q Bert. I start with the original, the daddy of them all, the Atari 2600, and I show a couple other versions. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope this spurs you to go out and play some Q Bert. I talk about in my podcast, the History of Q Bert, that I've released today, just all the various platforms it's been released on, so it is widely available. But yeah, let's three cheers for Q Bert for making it to 40 and still being fun. I can't say the same about myself. Ask my wife, ask my kids. It's terrible. Anyway, this is my gameplay. Enjoy. Alright, so there you go. I'm going to try to talk over my kids right now. They're very excited about Halloween, even though it's a couple days away. So there is the gameplay of Q Bert. I started with the Atari 2600 when I first was making this video, and I was doing so bad. Like, I literally would last maybe 5 or 10 seconds, giggity, and I just couldn't figure it out. But like I said, once I turned that controller, I started playing some amazing games and having a heck of a time with it. And even the older versions, and the more refined, the more crazy ones, like on the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color, how they have different patterns. They were cool and all, but the original Atari 2600 is right now is currently my favorite version. I will say on the NES version, the response on the controller is so freaking slow. Like, there's just something wrong where you push the button and it just takes forever for him to move, and the enemies move a lot quicker. So that is not a fun version for me. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the Atari 2600 version, and I continue to play it, even though I'm going to say to this day, but I just made this video like yesterday, so that's pretty idiotic to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to like, share, comment, subscribe, I would love that. If you want to send me an email, tell me how bad my jokes are or my videos, either way, you go ahead and send me an email at retrobengaming@gmail.com. But as always, take some time this week to play some games. Play Q Bert. Let's see how it is after 40 years. Let me know how you did. Keep being good people. Be good to those around you. And as always, keep on gaming.